Hello everybody, welcome into today's video. Today we will be at Trafford Park. I came with my mate, my uncles and my dad. This is my first time ever making a video or, racing. So I might be a bit bad. And yeah, I'm a young driver. I'm in a young driver car with my friend and the other kids on the track. All of the adults are in adult carts, which means they will go faster than us and overtake us. To be honest, I kinda came first out of the kids on the first session. They come with two sessions, two 15-minute sessions. You have a break in the middle of them. On the first session, I got 5th, and I didn't record that session. On this session, you'll see at the end where I got. So let's have a good time, and yeah, let's get straight into the video. So here we're gonna start coming out of the pit lane and get ready. When you come out the pit lane, it's a yellow flag, you have to slow down. It's a time-lapse race. So as soon as that turns green, which means no lights, I am going to go zooming, and yeah. Here you can see me moving my thing, trying to warm up my tires a bit. This track is really small and you can't go as fast on this track, but it's a really good track and I really enjoyed myself. So right here the guy starts to go really fast, so I look over to the marshal and I get pretty annoyed because of it.
Going a bit faster.
So here you are allowed to go as full speed as you want to get up the hill, but once you get down you have to go back to a yellow flag. It is now a green flag, so I do scream here because I'm going fast. And yeah, it's a green flag. It looks like I'm going slow around this corner, but I'm actually not. Yeah, there's a lot of yellow flags and red flags in this session because there's a lot of kids on the track. But yeah, it was still really fun to do. So here I'm going around the corner and I don't hear this person and they get past me easily. So that wasn't really fun. Here there was a red flag because someone had failed to get up the hill. I noticed that after I turned around. The person who overtook me was actually my friend. Yeah, but someone couldn't get up the hill and that's why there was a red flag. So like you can see I'm sliding back down there and I kind of get a little laugh out of it. But it was only one there. And then we just start straight back up once they've got him up the hill.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
So here we're going straight to the thing, and my friend crashes right in front of me, and I crashed to the side of him. So I knew it was a yellow flag. I slowed down, I pointed to the marshal where he crashed, and then yeah, we just carried on racing as a yellow flag. Here I started telling my dad that it was Mason, my friend, and yeah, it was a yellow flag, and the kid overtook me on a yellow flag, and I got annoyed from that. So yeah. So this yellow flag would happen for a while now, because when I come around this corner there's another kid spun out and they've got Mason over the bridge, but then I nearly run over the marshal over here, and yeah, because he started running towards me and I was like, what have I done? And then yeah, they've just gone sorting out the guy. Yeah, so it starts back up soon. So now we're back to green and it's a perfect time because I'm going over the hill here, which gives me some speed, and I think I end up overtaking this guy. Yep, I end up overtaking him, and then I go through these guys, I think. here's my uncle's dive bombing past me because they've just got stronger carts and it's pretty much. And then they just overtake this kid because they feel like it, and so do I. So here I crashed into this kid, and I apologise, but it was kind of his fault since he braked way too early. Right here I'm coming around this corner and I'm sending it full speed, and I have a pretty good overtake here, and it was pretty decent, and I kind of liked doing that because I felt like Max Verstappen right there. Right here, I got a little bit cocky and started waving to the people watching. So yeah, it was kind of fun there. So right here, we're going around this corner, and this guy sends it way too hard into the corner and spins out, and I nearly crash into him. So I just tell the marshal that he's there, and it becomes a yellow flag, and I slow down. Since this guy's not looking, I wave him on, let him know I'm coming past, so I can get his attention, and yeah, just so we can keep him safe, so he doesn't crash into me. Right here, we're back to green. I've got to get moving to get a good time lapse. Okay, so here it took me nearly a lap to catch up to this guy, and I caught up to him, and then I just do a pretty good overtake here and get onto the bridge. I catch up to this guy and overtake him pretty quickly, but he was quite young, so I can't really brag anything about that. Right here I get shouted, so I turn around and I see my uncle whiz past me, and it's kind of annoying when you get overtook, but the good range is a game and someone's just overtook me again, which I didn't even see, but I managed to catch up to them later. Once again, right here, I turn around because someone's behind me, and I try to keep them off me as much as I can. I go up this hill, and then when I get back down, they go past me because they're in an adult cart, which is faster than the kid's cart. I'm behind this guy for a while now, and I try to squeeze in and I don't have enough room, so I say sorry to the marshals and him, and then we keep driving. So the light's back to green, and then I'm gonna try and squeeze past him here. We're going down the street. I end up getting past him on the corner. I don't see the yellow flag, so I get scared once I see it. I slow down a lot, and then the guy overtakes me on the yellow flag, which kind of annoys me. I try to push to keep him out, and then I get annoyed, hand out my hand. Right here, my friend has crashed, and so has my dad. They crashed into each other, and I start laughing because my friend's crashed.
Oh, bro, you can't be overtaken like that. You can't be overtaken on the yellow flag.
Right here, the lights are back to green, and I speed off, and I do a beautiful overtake. That is revenge for overtaking me on the yellow flag. And then I catch up to this guy, and I think I overtake him later. Now we get off the bridge, and I get side by side by him, and I overtake him swiftly, and then get around this corner clean. We've got another yellow flag because once again someone's crashed on this corner, so it's kind of a death corner for people right now. Okay, so I'm behind this guy for a while now because he's behind us, so we get side by side. I'm getting really close to overtaking him, and it doesn't work, so I try to hit the switch back, it knocks me off. I try to hit the switch back on here, and then the switch back fails again. So once me, who was first in the pits, got near to the pits, there was a yellow flag, and we had to go really slow, so I made my way into the pits slowly and steadily and followed the marshal's instructions. Right here, they're trying to get the guy to pull forward, but his engine is faulty, so I tell the marshals that his engine's faulty. Mine was faulty at the start and it wouldn't turn on, so they had to come over and turn on his engine like me. And this guy tries to tell him to go forward. I'm like, he can't because his engine's not working. Now he's telling us to jump up so we can get up and get out of our carts. I didn't hear it for the first time, so I had to do it on the second time he did it, and I just step up my cart and make my way over to the scoreboard. Here I make my way over and start talking to my friend.
I saw you crash on that corner, you see. I went past you. Quite sad.
I had a really good time here at Team Fort Trafford. It's just there's a lot of red and yellow flags, which was kind of annoying. I had a good time for my first time driving a kart, and Trafford would definitely be a request for you guys to drive from me. Have a good day. Bye.